Hello everyone, Kamaal here. Today I'll be starting off my Paint Around Jamaica series and we'll be starting at the famous Holland Bamboo St. Elizabeth, or a lot of people know it as Bamboo Avenue. Also joining me is Jaye.
Hi everyone.
And I'll also be showing her how to paint, and let's see how that works out.
I'm so excited. Holland Bamboo is such a famous, is that like a landmark in Jamaica? You know, a lot of persons like to come here, and we're very excited to capture it on canvas.
So let's jump right in.
Quick history. These bamboo trees were planted by the owners of Holland Estate and date back to the mid 1700s. Their purpose was to provide shade for plantation slaves and owners while en route to the town of Lacovia. Right now we're looking at the different shades and tones so we can better capture it on canvas.
So we're using acrylic paint on stretch canvas, and here we are working with two different shades of green, a brilliant yellow and yellow ochre, and some other tones. By the way, don't forget to add some water to wash out your brush as you are painting. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I haven't painted in a while. In fact, it's been about 10 years since I've done a landscape painting. But I'm going to just dive right in and get started, trying to flesh out the composition of the scene, the arching bamboo, the S-curve road snaking through the landscape. But then I realized the first thing I should have done was to establish the horizon line and the vanishing point. This is high school drawing class 101.
So guys, this is my first time doing a live landscape painting. Truthfully, I haven't painted since high school, and that was so long ago I don't remember much of anything. So I'm really just trying to follow along. Kamaal is doing his best trying to instruct me.
So I'm painting the bamboo with different hues of green. Some of the bamboo are a bluish green while some are actually more of a yellow green color. So I start from when the leaves are green, then they turn yellow, then a light brown. All those brown leaves accumulate at the bottom of the tree root where they pile up to form mounds along the side of the road. So I'm just progressing the painting as if I'm following the life cycle of the plant. Here I am painting the road and making sure to add a bit of light brown to give it that dusty ashy look. When doing landscapes with acrylics, it's important to cover your canvas to tie down your scene and get a rough impression of your painting as a whole. You can then work the canvas to refine your work as you go along and add layers on top of layers. Acrylics tend to be forgiving in this way, where you can paint over your mistakes to correct them. So I start to add details on top with some brighter tones, trying to mimic those tiny leaves, adding some darker bamboo shoots to single them out and add some clarity and sharpness to the painting overall.
This is definitely a unique experience for me, guys. I'm having to really learn how to truly trust the process that everything will come together at the end. And I can say for sure that this is definitely teaching me patience and focus. Another thing that I'm having to learn is not to compare my brushstrokes to Kamaal's. I mean, he's been an artist for over 30 years and I'm really just getting started. So over time, I'm hoping to get my brushstrokes as refined as his. Guys, so while we were painting, a random cow decided to walk by and proceeded to cross the road. And I was like, okay. And she also brought along her calves. And they decided to stop and watch us paint, so we were giving them a show for a little while. But they were so cute. That definitely made my day.
So I'm adding in a bit more details like some shadows in between the bamboo. As you know, they're closely packed together. I'm also adding some details and shadows to the ground. And I guess after this I can call it a day. First one.
The girl is tired.
Boom! I am done.
Your camera, your thing is is not even on.
Okay guys, so it get late, it get dark. As you can see, it's getting a bit dark. Here's what I have so far. You know, I'm liking how it looks. It's an impression, it's not an exact replica, but so far it captures the essence of what, you know, Bamboo Avenue is. You know, this is my first one. I'm a bit rusty, but I'm excited for the second, third and fourth, and we'll get better as we go along. This is just to show you that, hey, you can do this too. You can jump in, you can go on location, you can just do it. It doesn't matter how it comes out, just enjoy the process, and that's what it's all about.
I'm not showing you guys mine.
Oh, hers
No!
is here.
No!
This is wonderful, and that's looking great.
Nice. You're just being nice.
That's looking great. Tell me, write down in the comments and tell me about hers. You know, she just trying to learn, and I think this is great so far. And practice, it's all about practice.
And we're gonna finish it up.
Practice makes perfect. We're gonna go home, we're gonna finish this.
You're not even in
We're
frame.
not in a frame. Oh, all right, cool. Yeah, we're gonna go home, we're gonna practice, and we're gonna hone our skills, and it will only get better. It can only get better.
Welcome to the studio, guys. Today we're going to be finishing up our Holland Bamboo painting, and I'm so excited about this. We're going to be adding some more detail, depth and color to the paintings to really bring it to a certain level that we're happy with.
And with these paintings, we're not trying to capture the scene one-to-one like a photograph. Instead, we're trying to recreate the experience of being in this time and place that conveys a certain story and mood. So let's jump right in. So first, we're adding some light tones to the background, as things tend to get a bit paler the further you get due to atmospheric fog. But also, I want to capture the afternoon sunlight trickling through from the back. We're going to build up the volume of the leaves by dabbing the brush on the canvas and layering brighter and more detailed leaves as we get closer to the foreground. This will further separate the background from the middle ground and the middle ground from the foreground. You know, the type of art that I like to create are ones that celebrate the subject. It's a continuous theme that you might see in my work. I want my art to be uplifting at the end of the day. I am hoping that what I'm doing might inspire others to create. Art is not just about looking at a final piece of work. A part of the enjoyment of art is the process of creating and visually manifesting how your mind perceives information and ideas. So we want to show you the process, as I feel the process is a form of art in itself. And when you look at the final piece, you know it wasn't generated by AI or something, because you were able to experience something being created. It makes you appreciate the result a bit more.
So we are finished, and I am so excited to share the final result with you guys. Are you ready for it? Are you ready? Hey, let's go! Okay, guys.
So these turned out really great. Turned out a little bit better than I expected. I'm excited for the second and third one and the different locations. You guys could comment and tell us where you think we should go next.
Yes, and comment below and let us know what you think of the painting. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all of that stuff. And I can't wait to see you guys on the next one.
Until next time.
Bye. Like, comment, subscribe. You're not just.